Okay, this video is going to talk about 1.4g, the distance formula. Here is the general distance formula right here. As you can see, it uses parts of two different coordinate points to be able to determine the distance between the 2 points. So we need to determine x values and y values. Let's look at example 1. The first point in a coordinate pair is our x value. The second point is our y value. Since we have 2 points, in this first point we'll call the 5 x1, and then our 1 is y1. For our second point, 5 and 6, we'll call the 5 x2 and the 6 y2. Now, according to our general rule, we'll plug in x2 minus x1 and y2 minus y1. In example 1 here, we'll fill in the boxes. So x2 is 5 minus y1, or x1, which is also 5. Here, let's do one thing. So this is x2, this is x1, and this is y2, this is y1. So let's fill in y2 and y1. y2 is 6, y1 is 1, and now let's simplify. Over here on the left we have 5 minus 5, which is 0, and 0 squared is still 0. Over on the right we have 6 minus 1, which is 5, and then 5 squared is 25. 0 plus 25 is just 25, and the square root of 25 is 5. And this is our final answer. Now let's do one with less guidance. Let's do example 5. First thing to determine is what's x1, what's x2, what's y1, what's y2. For our first point, the first value is going to be x1, so the second value is going to be y1. For our second point, first value will be x2, second value will be y2. And now let's plug that in. So the distance formula equals the square root of x2 minus x1, so 5 minus 0 squared, plus y2 minus y1, so 2 minus 0 squared. Now let's simplify. Keep everything under the square root for now. 5 minus 0 is 5, so this becomes 5 squared, plus 2 minus 0 is 2, so this becomes 2 squared. Now that equals 5 squared is 25, plus 2 squared is 4. Simplify one more. That equals 25 plus 4 is 29. 29 is not a perfect square, so we'll just leave that as a final answer under the radical. The distance between C and D is the square root of 29. Hopefully these examples help you, and thank you very much.